Hello everyone and welcome to Total War Arena. So before we dive into the battles of this game, I would like to thank Wargaming for sponsoring this video, and I would also like to invite all of you to play Total War Arena by clicking in the link in the description, and also to use the PLAYTWA bonus code in order to get 7 days premium and 500 gold in this game, guys. It's going to help you in the beginning, so you are basically rewarded. So let's begin, guys. This game is completely free to play, and there are several things you should be aware of. There are a lot of units you can play with: javelins, archers, cavalry, elephants, catapults, ballistas, and so on, guys. A lot of units, and there is a lot of variety in this game. And of course, in order to play with those units and in order to make the units stronger, you need to play more, you need to get experience, and after all, you can research, for example, the Palatini or the Imperial Guard, the Praetorians, and so on. Very strong units are in the late game, okay? So right now there are different commanders. As you can see, I bought some of them. For example, I bought Alexander the Great, and also I bought Hannibal. Both are very expensive commanders to buy, but with free experience you eventually will get them. So guys, I would like to play with Germanicus. Everybody has this general, and pretty much is my main general, and I will get 2000% bonus for my first victory today for playing with Germanicus. Basically every day you get 200 plus experience when you play with your commander for the first time in that day. Anyway, right now I'm matchmaking with other players, and pretty much very shortly we will begin. And while it's loading, guys, you get different suggestions regarding the tactics. For example, how to flank, how to stay away from flanking, you know, how to protect yourself, how to play with cavalry, and other things, you know. And these advices are very good, and I suggest you read all of them, and in order to improve your knowledge and your skills in this game. So right now, with Germanicus, I'm playing with Swordsmen, which are easy to play with. Okay, there are other units, and we will play with other units after this battle. Let's wait until it loads, guys. So here we are, guys. The game is almost started. Everybody is loading. This is a 10 versus 10 type of game, so you have to rely on your allies as well in order to achieve victory. It's not depending just on you. You have to do your part, but also your allies have to do their part. And currently, guys, they are loading, and we are playing on the Rubicon map. There are a lot of maps in the game, so this is just one of them. Of course, as I will play Total War Arena, more matches, we will see more maps, and we will play on more maps. Let's wait for everybody to load. Okay, everybody loaded, guys, and now we have to choose our positions on the map. Okay, and as you can see, there are 10 spots. I will pick this spot near the Oisaminatai, which is playing with elephants. Guys, depending on what unit you have to approach a different strategy in the game. Okay, with swordsmen you have a strategy, with archers you have a strategy, with cavalry you have a different strategy, and so on.
The enemy base or kill all enemy forces.
Okay, I have 3 squads. Those are the elephants. I cannot go all by myself in here. Okay, this guy is coming with the cavalry. I gotta be careful. Oh no. We must use, oh my god. Oh my god. He is doing me a lot of damage. We can also draw on the map and tell our allies to attack and whom to attack. I'm using testudo formation right now in order for my in order for my units to be protected from the archers or whatever those guys are. I think they are stone throwers. Okay, this guy has engineers and he has built the Vespa, I guess, or that type of ballista.
The enemy base will soon be ours.
I think I will stay here and protect these guys against the cavalry. As you can see, the enemy cavalry basically it's going to try to come and destroy this position, and I'm gonna try to protect it. It's very important, guys, to protect your missile units from cavalry. Cavalry is basically the #1 enemy for missile units, and spearmen are the #1 enemy for cavalry, but as well for swordmen, for example, because spearmen, when they are in formation, they basically create a wall that's unbreakable pretty much. Okay, the battle is over there. This guy is not hitting anything. Okay, because they're out of range. We need our cavalry, guys, and we need our cavalry to attack the missile units of the enemy. And where is our cavalry? Our cavalry is fighting in melee battles. That's awful. Somebody has to tell them. Go and okay. I was wasting my time there protecting something that basically it's out of range from everything. You can either win by annihilating all the enemy units, or by simply capturing the enemy base. So there are two ways. It looks like my ally lost all his elephants, and we lost a lot of units, guys. Now the great thing about the swordmen that I have is that they can throw spears and they can run.
The enemy base will soon be ours.
Okay.
Focus your fire. Swordsmen, run!
We must not let them.
Swordsmen, down! Swordsmen, down! Leave no survivors. Swordsmen,
This guy is the fort.
charge!
This guy has the fort, let's say, type of unit from the Tech 3. I'm going to use a rush attack. Okay, my ally came in to help with the cavalry. He also attacked the archers. It's a pretty tight game, but the enemy pretty much has a higher leverage on us.
Enemy general is slain.
Okay, the enemy general is slain. While we are in melee combat, guys, my units have an ability over here which allows me to increase their melee defense. So that's very good because they will take less. Okay, Sula is basically one of the generals. Attack those spearmen. Oh no. Oh no. Archers must be protected, guys. Archers must be protected. And while we're capturing the enemy base, if we take damage, we basically have to start it all over. Not exactly from the beginning, but this bar decreases, as you can see, and that doesn't help us at all. Okay, we need to protect the archers. Okay, I will stand with my archer, with the archers. I mean, not my archers. And I don't think they are archers anyway. They are merely spearmen. They have a shorter range. And look guys, I'm on the second place when it comes about points. So I think I'm doing pretty good over here. Okay, the enemy lost a lot of team members as well. We must get rid of their cavalry, guys. Their cavalry is extremely annoying. Damn it. I need to protect my allies from cavalry. Look, the cavalry is coming. We're also gonna march towards them. And we made a wall. Okay, we made a wall, guys. I used my F ability, which increases the movement speed and the impact damage. So basically the enemy got a lot of damage from the impact as well. And I pretty much downgraded the impact damage the enemy did to myself. Okay, I must wait for another attack from these guys. Yeah, the situation looks good for us, guys. The situation looks good for us. Now, if we stand behind the buildings... Who has cavalry here? Don't stand and watch. We must fight with those guys. And those are pretty damaging, guys. We must drive them away while our guys capture the base. They are level 4, okay? That's... We must divide.
Swordsmen! 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 Quickly! Swordsmen!
Okay, I need to tell some of my allies to come this way.
Swordsmen! Quick march! At the ready! Swordsmen! Executing orders! Leave no survivors! We're under attack!
Okay, one enemy cavalry unit is gone. While we get hit by the enemy unit, guys, we are in trouble, okay? Let that be clear. So basically I'm drawing lines for my allies in order to know which way to go. I'm keeping them away so my allies can capture the enemy base.
Swordsman! Quick march! Ready! Shields in position! Run! Testudo! Swordsman!
They don't see me, I don't see them.
Swordsman!
Oh, come on. I need to hide, I need to be sneaky.
We're under attack!
Okay, my allies just need a little bit more time. My allies just need a little bit more time. This is getting very intense, guys. I'm still on the second place. Okay. Now. And we won, guys. We captured their base, okay? So as I said, there are two ways you can win here. By playing and annihilating all the enemy units, or by simply capturing the enemy base, which is not simple as you saw, because if you are in the enemy base and you are in the capturing process, and if you take damage, then you start it all over, you know, and you cannot stand just in the enemy base. Okay, the best player from our team was Simi UI 007 with 8,300 points, and Yaya Nim from the enemy team. So basically, at the end of the match, we see who is the best team player and who was the best enemy. And as you can see, guys, I got 1,800 experience for winning that battle, which is pretty great. Now with the free experience, I can buy different commanders, and with this experience, I can buy upgrades for the units and ultimately go for for more advanced units. And of course, guys, this is what I achieved in this game. I routed 5 enemy teams. I eliminated 2 enemy teams, and I killed 2 enemy commanders. And I got a quest or 2. I earned 20,000 silver with one single battle. And I got 1,800 experience because I got basically a 200% bonus because this was my first battle. And as I said, guys, I was on the 2nd place, but I think I made a very important part of the team, because if I wouldn't have driven away those slingers, we would have never captured the enemy base, and we would have had taken damage constantly, and ultimately we would have lost all of our units because of the enemy slingers, and that was it. Okay, guys, as you get more levels to your account, you basically get free premium accounts days as well. I mean, you get one day, I think, when you get level 1 or 2 or 3, and you get another day when you get level 10 here on your account. Anyway, guys, so this is the free experience that you have, and the free experience you can use for 2 things. To buy commanders, and for example, you can buy Julius Caesar. Buy. So right now I bought Julius Caesar. I have to play from the beginning as well. I get 200 experience, 200 bonus experience with him as well. But with free experience, okay, I'm gonna go to Germanicus and the units. And basically, guys, I can upgrade my units with the unit experience. You have unit experience here and free experience here. And for example, if you don't have enough unit experience, you can buy you can use free experience as well. So I'm gonna use my unit experience and free experience to buy the Principes 5, basically a more advanced unit, and I'm gonna replace it now.
Commander! Swordsmen!
Over here.
Swordsmen! Orders!
Okay.
Swordsmen!
And basically I'm buying, guys, the new unit. Okay. And you can make upgrades, of course, after you get more experience. And as you can see, you can make more upgrades to armor, to attack, to everything to them. And if we go to tech tree, basically this is where we are. And I started from here, guys, with Pedites, then Milites, then Acensi, then Hastati, and now Principes. That's crazy, huh? Okay, let's try a different type of unit now, okay? And myself, I really enjoy playing with Alexander the Great, and he basically commands archers. So let's get going, guys. We're gonna play against humans as well, but this time we're gonna have archers. When you play with archers, you have to have a different approach on the game, on your tactic, and I will tell you more about it as we jump into the game, okay? We're gonna skip the loading screen. Here we are, guys, on a different map this time, Salerno, I think it's called. And right now we have a little portion of city, and basically I'm playing with archers, so I will try to stay away from this type of ground. because it's going to be extremely easy to be ambushed here. In the city, it's not going to be that easy because there will be streets, there will be buildings, and there will be these swordmen which are going to protect me. So these guys are level 6 guys. I only got to level 4 with my archers, and when I was playing with Germanicus I only had level 5 to my units. So the more you play, the more stronger your units are going to look and are going to be. And I'm going to provide missile support for my swordmen. Alright. As you can see, guys, the enemy also has archers, but to counter that you need cavalry. Okay, if you don't have cavalry, you don't stand a chance against archers. And you must be careful not to draw friendly fire.
Direct your fire. Double time. Focus fire. Our allies are caught in our missile fire.
It's okay. You get some minus experience if you make damage to your allies. Of course, as you can see, they're firing more at the enemy unit instead of me. It's very important how you make the attack, guys. So what do we see here? We made a frontal attack to the enemy squads, and then this guy attacked from the rear, from the side, sorry. Attacked from the side, and these guys are attacking from the rear. It's a very important tactic to surround your enemies in order to decrease their morale, in order to make them feel that they're gonna lose. And if they lose their morale, they're basically going to lose the battle easier. So they are going to be less of a threat to you. And now, as you can see, it's all about dealing the killing blow. They are all getting butchered, and they lost 3 squads, and we barely lost half of 2 squads. So that was a good battle over there. I also provided support to my allies, so that's really good. Okay, we're heading for the enemy base. We're trying to capture their base, actually. I really love this map because the city, as I said, provides some really good defense against cavalry. When you play with archers, I mean. And the most vulnerable my units will be against cavalry. Therefore, cavalry is over there. Okay, we gotta be careful. They're gonna try to attract us in open field. These guys have to protect me. I hope it's clear for them. My allies are also going with the cavalry close to the enemy base. That's a good thing. The enemy is going to feel a little bit surrounded. The enemy already lost 3 players, guys. So 9 squads in total were lost. While our team didn't lost a thing. That's very good. My units, my archers, have a very cool ability. They can run really fast by pressing F. But of course there was an obstacle. I'm on the last place right now. I guess I didn't do much in fighting against the enemy. Okay, I'm gonna go and try to help those guys.
Quickly.
Over there. Of course, right now, guys, I'm making myself vulnerable against the cavalry.
Victory is ours! On my mark!
We're also hitting some allies. That's okay. Yeah, we won. That was rather easy. Of course, I didn't do much in this game, because the enemies weren't much of a challenge, I guess. Okay, they got experience, guys. So I guess we can make some really nice upgrades to our archers. For example, let's buy them a new bow, which is going to increase the aggression by 51. And we're gonna equip it right away. We can also buy them some archaic tunic, which is going to provide them some more health, and the archaic bow. Of course, I don't have enough unit experience for that. Anyway, guys, we're gonna continue with other videos, and I'm gonna play with other commanders, for example Hannibal or the barbarians as well, when I'm gonna play with cavalry. Okay, so guys, I thank you for watching. Don't forget that this video was sponsored by Wargaming, and I thank them for that. There is a link in the description that will allow you to play Total War Arena, which is a free-to-play game. And don't forget to use the PLAYTWA bonus code in order to get 7 premium days and 500 gold when you create a new Total War account or when you play Total War Arena for the first time. So thank you Wargaming, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and also subscribe.